So I finally got my screen fixed, you guys. We've been thugging it out for so long. By we, I mean me, myself, and I. And then I dropped it. And then I dropped my phone. I turned around and dropped my phone because I was trying to dance. I was trying to show my fairy godmother a dance. And I dropped my phone. I hope that this is I hope it's listed. I hope it's not unlisted. I don't know. But I needed to do this before because I was supposed to do it the other day. I need to do it before I like put it on the back burner even longer. I dropped my phone and I cracked it again, but at least it's at the bottom this time. Sending lots of love, light, warm, healing vibrations. It's getting hot outside. It's getting hot outside. So, and how's the song go? It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes. Man, when I went to the beach, because I've been going lately. I'm actually going to go right now. I was going to wait till I got there to make this video, but I was like, let me do it now before I, like I said, I'm here in prison. I'm in prison. I'm sinner. Man, there is so much going on in this world. There are snakes everywhere. There are frauds everywhere. There are pretenders everywhere. There are there's a lot of mental health issues, a lot of spiritual warfare, a lot of having to accept the reality for what it is. But once you do that, you can get to a calm and centered space of like how to heal and move forward versus why is this happening and why did this happen to me? Why does it keep happening? And blah, 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 blah. Oh, you gotta learn how to laugh and have fun. Sending you lots of love, light, warm, healing vibrations. Oh, it is live. It's not unlisted. Okay. So in the last live that I did at the beach where my connection was terrible and I did not think that through, I was channeling forgiveness of your parental figure, whether it's your maternal or what's the word for father? It's mother figure, father figure, paternal, maternal, whatever. You forgive them because none of us asked to be here, right? We've all been through things. We all go through things. We all experience things. And the thing about life is there's no guidebook. There's no right or wrong way. It's more so what works for you, what doesn't work for you. It's more so if you have a moral compass, if you don't have a moral compass. It makes a whole hell of a difference if you are in tuned and if you just don't care. 1-1 in the chat. Your mother or your father, whoever raised you, whether you were raised by the streets or you had a father figure role model or a mother figure role model or you raised yourself, like, bottom line is that if you were lucky enough to get blessed with a mother or father, they all come from some walk of life. They all have trauma. They all have healing that maybe they got a chance to address and maybe they were ignorant to, maybe they were blind to it, maybe they just were oblivious, they didn't know. But people can only do what they can, right? So sometimes people cannot show up for you in a way to the full capacity because they never received that, but they do what they can. They might do it to the best of their ability, or they might not do it at all. But I was told to relay the message of forgiveness because motherhood, number one, is how we get here. That's how we get brought into this world. And that within itself is not an easy journey to even carry a baby for 9 months. I don't know nothing about that. I can just tell you being a woman is not easy. And I know being a guy is not easy either as well, but either or, both carry life, but procreating life is a woman. Or creating life itself in general, sorry. Allow me to ground, allow me to channel these messages to the best of my ability. I'm just recapping on a message that I don't believe, due to the connection at the beach, I wasn't able to get it out. But I was told for you to forgive because motherhood is not an easy journey. Maybe I'm speaking to someone who was put in a position to grow up quicker than they would have liked, right? Maybe you've been paying bills at an early age. Maybe you've been the man or the woman of the house. Maybe you took on that responsibility because no one around you could do it. Maybe because it was written for you to do it because you're the strong one. You can handle it. You can survive more than what the next person probably could. But these things you have to learn how to heal from, and then just treat yourself kinder in the process, because forgiveness and healing is not so much about the next person. It's all about you. If you can do this for yourself, you can live life a lot freer, a lot more better, a lot more wiser. And when you do that, you open yourself up to receive. Instead of holding on to grudges, instead of holding on to resentment, instead of holding on to people who have done you wrong, instead of holding on to why did this person do this, instead of holding on to, your feelings getting hurt, or somebody turning on you, or a snake, being a snake, or, a so-called romantic interest, whoever, whatever it is, when you release, you cleanse and you heal, repeat, right? You open yourself up to receive. Once you go through and have had enough experiences of what you don't want, what you don't need, what you have learned from, you open yourself up to receive. And when you open yourself up to receive, you're opening the door to get what is rightfully yours. Flowers. I was told that somebody, whoever you are, wherever you are at in life, whatever you have going on, you're getting ready to receive. And maybe this is new to you because you're naturally a giver. You're a caretaker. You normally give to other people, places, and things. But the roles are going to be reversed. You're about to receive because Spirit has been watching you. Your angels, ancestors of your highest possible good, they've been with you. They've been seeing the long days, long nights, long roads, struggles, all the tears, all the pain, all the anguish, all the stuff that you've been pushing through, and still you show up, and still you're selfless, and still you don't allow other magic, trying to take you out of alignment, or distractions or disturbances, any third parties, complications, confusion. You don't allow it to take you out of your aura, your energy, your bubble, what you're doing. So you're getting ready to receive any and everything that's rightfully yours. People, places, and things. Everything can be replaced in this life. That's what I've realized. Because once a lesson has been learned, if something is not meant to stay around forever, especially if you're moving into new chapters, once certain chapters and certain cycles and certain relationships and certain connections have been closed out, you get new ones. So whether it's a material aspect, a monetary aspect, I hope I'm saying that word right, or spiritual, because it's like abundance and blessings and richness can show up in more ways than one. Sometimes it's not just about financial gain. Sometimes you having clothes on your back, shelter, place to lay your head, food on your plate. Those are riches within itself. So health, wealth, prosperity, anything added to that times 10 is more than abundance. But you're getting ready to receive. All you have to do is continue on your healing journey, practice self-love, practice forgiveness, practice patience, practice grace, and keep balance. You got to be patient enough but quick at the same time. I was supposed to grab this earlier, so I'm sending you lots of love, light, warm, healing vibrations. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I pray that this makes sense to somebody. Whatever you are, whatever you have going on, thanks for tuning in. What do you want the collective to know in regards to receiving their flowers? You got 4 cards, you guys. Okay, hold on. I wanna see you work out, work out. We got a good thing. Don't know if I'ma see you again, but boy, that's a good thing, 'cause I can't be your girl. I know. Don't know what's on your brain. Or I know what's on your brain. You probably hope it never would end. I wanna see you work out, work out. Let me see you get high and go low. Boy, once you drop the thing down to the flow, I'm here for one night. How low can you go? My little remix. One second. You know, sometimes so much information is overwhelming. It really can be, okay? So make sure you're grounding. And I think of you. I want to be your baby, baby. I'm trying to these messages to the best. What the heck? What the heck was that? They were already turned over? Let me see something. Is that the card that came out? What the heck? I'm gonna shuffle one more time. The High Priestess. I ain't even asked no questions. Let me ask the question first. Gosh. I need to do something to my hair, but I don't feel like it. We're gonna be a beach bum today. Wait, let me ask a question. You nostalgia, innocence, simplicity, judgment, breakthrough. What does the collective need to know in regards to receiving their flowers? One card, please. Damn. They just want to pop out. Okay. The High Priestess is at the bottom. So maybe that was meant to come out. I don't know. I'm here, but I'm not here right now. Sometimes I drift. You're in between. So make sure you're grounding. Okay. You have the 6 of Wands, you guys, which is victory, self-confidence, progress, forward movement, because you also have the Hierophant, conformity, institutionalism, and something else. But basically, standing your ground and moving forward. And then you also have Ace of Wands, inspiration, urgency, and something else. I don't know. But then you got the Page of Cups. I know when they watch this, they're probably going to be like, what the hell? Sorry. Salt of the earth living. Due to you being a simple soul, a simple person, the only thing that matters is you taking care of yourself, putting out that energy and receiving it back. Okay? Stay grounded, stay rooted in your energy. Don't let nothing take you out of your bubble. Regardless of the snakes, regardless of the fakes, regardless of people switching up. Oh well, as long as spirit knows who you are, you know who spirit are. You know who spirit is. I don't know why I felt like I had sugar. I ain't even ate no sugar. I had like a little leftover of some salad and a couple of pieces of chips. A couple of I think it's the juice. Cheers. Don't worry, you'll get double for your troubles. Double for your troubles. What was the other thing? I hope that this reading makes sense to somebody. I ain't just talking for no reason. Y'all better listen to me. Willpower. You have the willpower. That's why you about to be light as a feather. If you're not already light as a feather, keep pushing. Keep it going. Working out helps you release stress, so you know. Moving your body, uplifting your vibrations and your energy. What was the other one? I got a piece of chicken in my tooth. Bro, I'm not about to be searching this whole book. Tradition. And then what does judgment stand for? Is that what came out? Rebirth, awakening, composure. Right? Oh, I seen judgment. Bro, let me put these cards away. This is like a little fun, free-hearted reading. Flowers. You should think of beauty when you think of flowers. All right, and then I'm gonna close the reading out with your oracles. What was the first oracle that came out? Cosmic egg. Incubation. The cosmic egg is something you have invested a lot of yourself into and you do not want to let go of. Like a simple thought that then evolves into an idea, the cosmic egg is on the journey of incubation. The opportunity has not yet hatched. The seed you have planted still needs watering and nourishing. The cosmic egg is growing daily underneath the surface, but has not yet hatched. If in a relationship, this could symbolize fertility, a new life being born, confirmation or pregnancy, or someone viewing you as someone they wish to have a family with. A career opportunity, a financial windfall, a financial settlement, inheritance on its way to you. Basically, you are sitting on an egg that's about to hatch blessings, positivity, opportunities, good luck, and abundance. Confirmation that your flowers, your well-deserved flowers, they're underway, or you're already in the process of receiving them if you haven't already received them. Okay. Next card, I think it was Snow Leopard. So you might have somebody of the same kindred spirit, same soul tribe, same mindset watching you. Watcher. The snow leopard is the rarest animal in this deck. If you come across a snow leopard on your journey, know that you have been blessed with a wise spirit guide supporting you on your path. The snow leopard watches and waits, assessing all energies it interacts with. The snow leopard is very selective with who it engages with, as it knows its value and knows it's a rare being of the highest frequency of light codes. The snow leopard doesn't want to descend or be dragged down to a lower vibrational frequency into chaos or toxicity. I don't know why I was saying that like that. Toxicity. So I'm going to repeat this because I think I said it earlier. Spirit does not work in confusion, complications, third parties. There's a lot of Christians pretending to be a servant or believing in God, and then they do very terrible things like they come to kill, steal, and destroy. So do not get deceived by any false mask. Pay attention to the energy, pay attention to what you pick up on, pay attention to what's not being said or easily spoken. Because people are going to reveal themselves. It's just a matter of if you catch on or not. The The snow leopard is always watching and assessing to see if you make the cut to be a part of its unique world. So maybe a part of your flowers is getting ready to be taken to a next level, like you're ascending, you're evolving, you are co-creating with the universe, like a well-deserved reality. You know, you're leaving behind an old way of living, or you might be welcomed into a friendship, or you might be getting a new relationship or some kind of bond of some sort where it's going to be different than what you're used to, because it's going to be raw, it's going to be authentic, it's going to be natural, it's going to be true, it's not going to be fake. Then you got strategy, fox. This card talks about a snow. Why was I going to say snow bunny? It's very random. This card talks about a playboy energy or playgirl energy. So just make sure you don't fall victim to anybody's seduction. Some people like to play games, or maybe you're playing a game. Maybe you got people getting ready to fall into your traps and you're going to be a black widow. I don't know. But be strategic about the moves that you make. Consider the fact that everything has a consequence to it. Outweigh your pros and your cons and make the best decision possible for you. 2121 was just on the live. Then your final card, you guys, is unicorn. So I think you got a unicorn coming in, or you might be a unicorn, or you might be embracing your unicorn likeness, you know, or the fact that you are a unicorn. Mystical. The unicorn is a rare, majestic, pure, and mystical being. Unicorns are so rare and full of light. They are thought to be an ethereal archetype existing only in the fantasy realms. They are so rare, they are known to be of this world, but not of this world. Unicorns are very unique, innocent, and galactic individuals who embody ancient wisdom, purity, innocence, and have a white angelic presence. They bring a different insight and perspective to all dynamics and channel insight from the angelic realms. Unicorns are very selective with their social circles and will only choose to share their energy with those who have a high vibration. If you are lucky enough to have a unicorn in your life, hold on to them. The world needs their glorious light. The unicorn represents a pure, innocent energy that is rare, mystical, and not of this world. This energy is a treasure and is to be cherished by all who are blessed to encounter such a unique, angelic soul who is pure of heart. So I was channeling a song by Nova Soul, Built Different. I took the long way, but I still arrived. They tried to dim me, but God said shine. What's another part of the song that was kind of coming to me? Yeah, I'm rare, and they feel that I'm built different. God took his time with me, that's a big difference. And then it also said, let me to ground, let me to channel, let me be here, let me be now, let me be present. It also said that this kind of peace you can't fake. So God has blessed you with a peace that surpasses all understanding. And some people think it's not real because you are what they have pretended to be. They're counterfeits. So when the real thing shows up, it's like, oh, no! City, love and light, namaste.